Hey everybody, it's your humble blogger over here at travelswithsimba at blogspot.com. I hope you guys all had a good Thanksgiving and you're looking forward to Christmas because I am. The Germans do Christmas like none other, so we've been visiting lots and lots of Weihnachtsmarkt and Christmas markets, and we actually have a really awesome one here in Tübingen. Right now it's the chocolate market, which as you can imagine I am really excited about. But I'm going to do another post about that, all the Weihnachtsmarkt that we visited this week, in just one big post with lots of pictures. So get ready for that. But I just want to tell you guys about our Thanksgiving. Needless to say, I now know why nobody looks forward to Thanksgiving. I mean, you do when you're not cooking. So like when you're the kid of a big extended family, like you don't have to worry about stuff because you don't have to cook. But like all the adults, like nobody really likes Thanksgiving. I mean, yeah, you get to see your family and stuff, which is awesome, and I love Thanksgiving in that regard, and you get to eat a ton of food, which is also awesome. But it's kind of like this horrible. You have to get dressed up, and you have to socialize with people you haven't seen for a year, and you mostly like all the people, but not everyone, and so sometimes Thanksgiving can be kind of awkward. But it's even more terrible when you have to actually cook for people. And since I'm hardly a cook, our first Thanksgiving um, was kind of interesting. Um, so I invited all of my housemates, and there are 10 of us, and I think like 7 or 8 showed up. And then we invited a lot of friends that we had met through classes, a lot of people we met through our German language course that we took in September. So we had lots of friends coming who wanted to experience an American Thanksgiving. So we had to do it right. So the Wednesday before, we went out and bought turkeys, which was a ordeal in itself trying to find them. We stuck them in my fridge, and then on we were having this party. I think it was on a Saturday. So on Saturday morning, we woke up really early and we took a bus at 9 a.m. to the other side of town to go to like Kaufland, which is like it's like Walmart, kind of. Yeah, it's Walmart of Germany, to buy all this food, and it was just utterly ridiculous. And so then we get to my house, and as you can see from the pictures below, my kitchen was a mess. I have 10 people in my kitchen, and it's always really messy. So, and this was a week where like someone had forgotten to clean, and it was just terrible. You couldn't see the countertops, and it was dirty and gross and disgusting. And so that was a lovely sight when we had all these things before us. And then as we're going along the way, I forgot the butter in the apple crisp, so I had to make it over again, and that was embarrassing. And then it had been 20 minutes in the oven, and I was like, it looks really crispy. And everyone, and then Emily was like, did you remember to add the butter? And I was like, no, I did not. Ah, crap. So then we had to redo that. And then they don't sell Jello here, so Jake tried to make a Jello salad. I hate Jello, but we were trying to make a Jello salad because that's what you do on Thanksgiving. And the back of the gelatin, we had to like find a gelatin packet. So it's like the unflavored gelatin, pure horse hooves. Um, and then you had to like flavor it and like do something, and it was really gross. And at one point Jake is looking at the back of the packet, and he just turns to us and says in sheer desperation, does anyone here speak German? Because that's how horrible it was. So eventually we made the jello salad, and it actually didn't turn out terrible. We ended up using everyone's kitchen basically. So Rachel had the stuffing green bean casserole and all that stuff going on at her kitchen on the other side of town, and Emily stood guard by her oven and cooked the little turkey while I cooked the big turkey and the 300,000 pots of mashed potatoes. And for a while we were all really worried that it was going to turn out terribly, but in the end it actually was really awesome, and we had a really good time. And all of our friends just keep talking about it and how amazing it was and how good all the food was, because we didn't burn the turkeys. They were fine. The mashed potatoes were delicious. The Germans loved Zach's stuffing, which apparently was amazing, and Zach had never made it before, so props to Zach. And then the green bean casserole turned out all right. The apple crisp was fine. Finally got the butter back in it, and it was great. And yeah, it was a really good time. And my mom sent us a little package of like foam hand turkeys from Target. And they were a big hit because we taught everyone that turkeys gobble in America because they didn't know what noise that turkeys make. They make the gobble gobble noise, and the Germans didn't know that, so we taught them that. And we also learned that frogs make the quack noise in Germany, apparently, as opposed to ribbit. They say that frogs go quack or something. I don't know. Yeah. So we learned about animal noises, and we just had all around. We had a really, really great time. And so this Thanksgiving season, am thankful for the fact that I managed not to burn a turkey. And everything was great. So check out some of the photos below, and hopefully I'll have a new post coming up about the Christmas markets here in Germany. So thanks, guys. Talk to you later.